Justin Polanco, the second fighter we're seeing tonight out of Rose's Kickboxing, his coach John Marino. Justin comes to the ring with a 2-1 record, making his K-Series debut here tonight.
I count 6 people from Rose's Kickboxing on this card. It's so nice to have teammates in the back with you to warm up with, to prepare for your fight with. So you have to know that their little area of the locker room is exciting right now.
Oh, absolutely. And you know what? It's not just being here at the fights. They've all been going through fight camp together, motivating each other, keeping each other going, keeping each other in check. So you know they're coming in here very, very excited to be here.
Absolutely. In addition, whenever you're in the sparring room and your teammates are training for a fight with you, there's just a little extra aggression on the mats that can really get you prepared for a fight.
Alban Mujaj out of Glory Martial Arts Center in Bay Ridge. His coaches Yusef Cady and Jeff Kahn. He has been training all his life, a brown belt in Shotokan Karate. He was a soccer and basketball star in high school. He has a huge crowd here. He started Muay Thai in 2016 and competing in 2022. He is no stranger to the K-Series ring. We saw him in our opening event of the year on 112 in his first kickboxing bout. So we will see how he follows that up here from Glory Martial Arts. There is a big, big crowd here for him.
Showing off that Albanian flag. He seems very pumped. Glory Martial Arts has already had one win this evening, so they've definitely got some positive momentum moving in their direction. And Roses is going to look to get their first win of this evening.
The action continues on the card for K-Series Kickboxing with our upcoming contest scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds at 190 pounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He stepped through the ropes with a fight record of 2 wins and 1 loss. Representing Rosa's Kickboxing, Justin Polanco. His opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He enters the ring with a fight record of 2 wins and 1 loss. Representing Glory Martial Arts, Alban Muhaj. The man in charge of the action at the sound of the bells, J.P. Zuniga.
Here we go, 3 scheduled 2-minute rounds here. Referee J.P. Zuniga gets to start. Muhaj out of the red corner, Polanco out of the blue. Liam Taranel, oh, he's down already.
First 10 seconds of the fight, we see 2 huge right kicks, or left kicks rather, from the red corner, one to the head, one to the body, and it takes down the blue corner.
Wow, folks. Liam Taran, LG Pinnell here with you at K-Series 4. The EMTs are standing up right now. They are prepared to go to work if they need to.
Huge
Muhaj.
shots, punches, knees, and kicks.
That is 2. If there is 1 more knockdown or 8 count in this round, that will be the fight. Muhaj has got to be amped right now. He is playing to the crowd in between.
Polanco came out swinging just now, but it's not looking good for him. What a tough way to start a fight.
Muhaj backing him into the corner and trying to keep him there. Has his back against the ropes.
He was able to land a responding jab and cross just a second ago, and he's getting a little bit of breathing room. We'll see if he gets some momentum back from this fight, but what a tough way to start down on the mats in the first 10 seconds. Big punches and a knee out of the red corner once again. We're back in those shin pads, but they didn't stop him from knocking him down with that head kick. What a scary prospect.
Absolutely. 190-pound division, folks. There's a lot of weight getting thrown around in there.
JP is on it. He is so close and keeping a very close eye on both of these gentlemen. It could be over any second.
Muhaj went for the knee. Polanco went to block with his hand. Muhaj lands another left knee with 18 seconds remaining in the first round.
You know, the red corner is ringing off a bunch of punches, but his eyes are on JP, almost as if he's expecting him to stop at any second. But we're getting a little bit of momentum out of this blue corner now.
Blue seems to be coming back. And it seems Muhaj, very, very fast start, but was slowing down towards it seems like the last 45 seconds of that round.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, absolutely. That was so much action in that first minute of that fight. Hopefully they can continue that excitement level because this crowd is very involved in this fight. At 190 pounds, any shot could end the fight, so you've just got to keep such a tight guard, whether it's punches, kicks, or knees flying at you. So we'll see if blue corner stands up out of his corner with a tighter guard this time, just because he just seemed to be caught in a flurry and caught off guard in that first round. It happened so quickly.
I agree there, LG, about these heavier weights. With the heavyweights, it is all on the line all the time. And you would know with your training partner, Camille Cargill, who fought in the last K Series, winning a championship there at 225.
So much weight behind every punch, and it could be fight ending at any moment.
Second of 3 scheduled 2-minute rounds, folks. Now 2 more knockdowns for, if Polanco goes down 2 more times, the fight will be called. So he's got to put on something big here in the second round. We
saw a very similar game plan in the second round from the red corner. He just ran across the ring and threw a big kick. So it seemed to work for him in the first, so no reason to change it now. He's also mixing it up with some inside leg kicks, but he's got a really,
You could hear it hit the cup there. You could hear it hit the cup. Now he's got up to 5 minutes to recover, so he can take his time, make sure everything settles, and he's ready to go. And Polanco's ready to go right away.
Good for him. That's tough to do. You definitely don't want to give your opponent any time off, but to rest either. But no, that's not going to be a fun.
Oh, was that? Polanco saying it was another low blow.
I'm not sure if that went to the body or was low, but he's definitely frustrated, understandably. Nice body kick there from the red corner. It's the first time we've seen talking in a fight.
Yes. Usually we're the only ones talking.
Yeah.
And Muhaj in that southpaw stance.
Yeah, I think that's why he's throwing those left kicks, because he's a southpaw and he wants to shoot to the power side of his opponent. Oh, nice left hand there, right as Polanco is stepping forward. Caught him off balance.
Now being stuck in the corner, not somewhere Polanco wants to be, in my opinion, with a guy like Muhaj, a power hitter like him. 18 seconds left in the second round.
We're seeing pretty good endurance considering how the first round started, so that's impressive. It's hard to keep your adrenaline from dumping when you have a stark start like that.
Nice inside kick from Muhaj.
And a left kick to the body, follows it right up with a left hand to the head as his hands come down.
And that will be the end of the second round. I think Polanco didn't get Polanco didn't get knocked down. I think he had a better round that one. He's still coming in. Muhaj still applying the pressure though, continuing to go.
Yeah, when you're in an open stance, meaning that one opponent is in a orthodox and the other's in a southpaw, typically you see a lot of rear side heavy kicks. So from the southpaw side, which is the red corner right now, we're seeing lots of heavy left kicks. I think a good game plan coming out of the blue corner might to meet those with the same thing. It's always good to damage the power hand of your opponent and hit that open side. You might even get lucky and hit the liver. So we'll see if he switches it up and adds some more kicks this next round.
So let's see. We've got 1 round left. I think Justin Polanco with those, if it goes to the scorecards, he's at a real disadvantage with those 2 knockdowns in the first. That would make that a 10-7 round. So he's really got to do something strong, I think, if it goes the distance here. Polanco in the blue corner, Muhaj in the red. Muhaj having 2 knockdowns in the first round, putting him ahead on points.
Back and forth action ending with a lot of punches coming from the red corner.
Oh, Polanco with a solid right hand lands.
Yeah, that's been his most damaging punch to land in the fight so far. Seeing some big blinking coming out of the red corner. That punch either hurt a lot or just hit his eyes. Body kick seemed to hurt Polanco there. Now he's switching it up to the legs.
Oh, nice
and
high
up
kick.
to the head, yeah.
Yeah, Muhaj has been very effective with these kicks tonight.
It's one of the things that's so advantageous about our sport is the different target areas that you can attack. Getting their attention low and then scoring up high, or getting their attention up high to score down low. We're seeing lots of peppering jabs out of that red corner. I wonder if he'll go from head to body or... Yep, there he goes, right down to the body.
40 seconds remaining in the fight here. Muhaj trying to keep the momentum in his favor. He's throwing that power left hand.
He's done a good job of pushing his opponent backwards into corners tonight as well. See himself walking himself away from the corner.
But like we said before, these 190-pound guys, anything can happen. You cannot sleep on the amount of power that's being exchanged in there.
Yeah, there's only 10 more seconds left in this fight, but definitely don't blink. Nice teep there from the red corner. I think blue senses an end, so he's pushing forward.
And that will be the fight. Wow. You know, I'll say this. Muhaj did a tremendous job in there, obviously, but the grit and determination of Polanco, getting knocked down twice in the first round, once in the first 10 seconds, and then pretty quickly, immediately after that, to come back and put on a strong performance in 2 and 3 really says a lot about his heart and his chin.
Absolutely. That flash knockdown there in the first round, it can be so discouraging, but he didn't let that happen. He stood up, got composed, and went on the offensive quite a bit in that fight. Totally agree with you. Very impressed. I will say that it will be hard to shake the damage that the judges saw done in that first round, but we'll see what they say.
So a 10-point must system, folks. The loser of a round gets 9 or less. Each knockdown is a point deducted. So that would make the first round a 10-7. Then depending on how the judges saw it in the following rounds, that will make up the entirety of the rest of the scorecard. Both of these guys showing a great amount of sportsmanship there afterwards. I mean, how could you help but respect that person across the ring from you after going through a war like that?
Absolutely.
We will go to Mike Falvo for the official announcement.
As always, fight fans, a round of applause. And at the end of 3 rounds of kickboxing action, we go to the official scorecard. All 3 judges have scored the fight 30-25 for your winner. By way of unanimous decision, out of the red corner, Alban Muhaj.
So all 3 judges giving all 3 rounds to Alban Muhaj, with Justin Polanco putting on a gutsy performance in there.
Yeah, that's another win for Glory Martial Arts. These next 2 fighters have a couple less teammates in their locker room tonight, which means that they're going to be looking for a statement to support so that all their supporting fans can have something to watch tonight. But these bigger teams have so much to be proud of, bringing so many people to a fight night like this.